All right, Sooner Gang, you know who it is, your boy Murf Baldwin from top Billin. Man, about to hit this damn hot-ass Georgia pavement on this workout, man. But before, man, I thought I'd let you guys in on a couple of things. I'm so excited about a couple of things, man, so I got to give it to you raw and uncut, baby. You know I got some things popping off for Oklahoma, building out this Oklahoma content. So I'm going to have patreon.com/SoonerGang that you guys going to be able to come and check your boy out and everything like that. But, man, I got a couple of things. Let's show you right now. Got something in the mail. Got something in the mail. See what we can do right here. This bad boy. See, get this bad boy open for you right here. Look what just came. Boom. No excuses by my boy. I don't know if that's in focus or not, man. You got to see it. One of my favorite coaches of all time, since he was the DC at the University of Florida with them Gators, baby. Bob Stoops with a new John with Gene Wojciechowski right here. See what it says on the back. Got this bad boy as a review copy. Shout outs to my man Adam. Says the winner of 6 Big 12 Coach of the Year awards, 10 conference titles, and the national championship takes readers behind the scene of one of college football's most storied teams, revealing the complex inner workings of a major Division I program, what it takes to lead one, how an under-recruited coach's son from Youngstown, Ohio, evolved into an Oklahoma legend, and that he is, the legendary Bob Stoops, man. So I'm going to be reviewing this bad boy, reading it. I love one of the perks of being in the media, especially in media, sports writer and stuff like that, is being able to have these people contact you to review stuff. And I cannot wait to get on this one by Bob Stoops and Gene Wojciechowski. Check it out. No excuses, baby. Also got another surprise for my Sooner Nation, my Sooner Gang, baby. Check this out right here. Excuse me, Mr. Bob. Got the Jumpman concept popping off already. Look at that. No, you can't wait to get on this bad boy right here. This is the mock-up prototype. Doesn't even have the top Billin insignia on it yet. Jumpman doing his thing. You know, when y'all see them boys perhaps hoisting that natty trophy all up in the playoffs, you know this man is going to be a key reason why. So you're going to want to get these bad boys when I make them available, all right? So they'll be over 30 bucks. If you was some type of cheap ass or something like that, don't holler at your boy, baby, because that's how we do it at Top Billin brand, all right? Jump, man. I love that. That's the blackout edition right there. Boom. Jump, man. My boy Bob.
All right, y'all. Wanted to go through a few things here with Houston's defense for the game against the Sooners. And talking about the new defensive coordinator at Houston, Joe Coughlin. He was at Arkansas State last year, so I got to do some work on his defense from covering Alabama. And I see some of the spots where my man Jalen Hurts and that passing attack can take shape. So I believe the running game can run on anybody. That's just my belief right there. We'll see what the new offensive linemen do, but we know that they're not necessarily new. They're just inexperienced, if you get what I'm saying there. But as far as the passing game goes, that's going to be what everybody's going to be talking about. So if you see right here, I always look at the safeties. First and foremost, I want to look at is the safeties and what they like to do with those guys. So we initially see a split look here, right? But we can see the rolling coverage goes. I think my man right here is going to roll into a post safety. And then you'll get more of a cover 3 look with these guys on the outside right here, giving up inside technique and running with that cover 3. So kind of a shuffle, bell, butt to the sideline kind of thing. So you know that the routes that are going to be in vogue on that are going to be mostly routes of the in-breaking variety. So if Oklahoma can get Houston on his heels by running these in-breaking routes, so we would think about stuff like bang eights, posts, deep digs, and everything like that. The fact that they're having that shuffle, butt to the sideline thing, that's going to be open in the middle of the field. And it'll also put the onus on people defending the middle of the field to be very good. So you know who they're going to be trotting out in the slot. Oklahoma is absolutely loaded when it comes to stuff like that. But Alabama has success. But this is Arkansas State. They'll have a little bit better of personnel at Houston, but they'll still be going against an Alabama-style offense in Oklahoma. So very much the same stuff that Alabama was doing last year. To me, they got it from Oklahoma. So All right, so this is another play. They like to disguise coverage, so you see a cat blitz off the boundary. Whenever you're in the boundary, be wary of cat blitzes. They'll be sending them bad boys. He likes the various coverages, so you'll see the shuffle bell over here. But this time they're going to get a bow out from the safety to be able to clear this void right here. So same thing applies though. Stuff in the middle of the field, posts and all that will be in vogue, and I believe Alabama actually does that right here. So you see your man Tua right here on the pull. Same thing, quick. Look at that. It's a quick set too. So out of shotgun, quick set, pretty much a slant. Right to Jerry Jeudy right here. Boom, that could be anybody right there. And touchdown. So, last year that would probably been Hollywood Brown or somebody like that, but I think it can be anybody right there, man. I'd like to see Lee Morris right there, Charleston Rambo, CeeDee Lamb, whomever, Trajan Bridges, all these guys be hitting that middle of the field to really see what's up right there and to really press that in the middle of the field. So when they start worrying about that, that's when the outside will open up as well. But they're kind of guarding against deep plays on the outside, at least from this. So we don't know exactly what he'll do at Houston. Couldn't find anything on Houston spring game really that I could use. So we'll just have to go back to Arkansas State. But this could be completely different. But hey, we got to do our due diligence, right? All right. As for the front, we see an even front here with a bump out, this time on the open side of the formation, right? So maybe they want to get their best pass rusher, not having to go against the tight end and be able to be chipped and everything like that. So that may be the thinking behind that. Like I said before, football is not cut and dry. You can do whatever the hell you want as a football if you're an innovator. And a lot of people out there are nerds and they just regurgitate what they hear on the internet or find some playbook and regurgitate it. But football's not cut and dry. If you've played it, you know that people do a lot of different stuff. So we see him here on the open side of the formation, and they usually, if they're going to these 3 deep zones, right, like a cover 3, they'll have the safety, right, really sniffing around in the box and being aggressive with that. So play action will be in vogue in that manner. But as far as the run game goes, it'll be about climbing up to that second level and really getting those blocks, right? Really getting those blocks, those combination blocks on the second level and sealing off right here. So you can see the strong safety right here come crashing down. So this is a split zone play from Alabama. Hold on, let me go back and make sure. Yeah, so it's a split zone play from Alabama right here. Inside zone with a cross formation block. See right there, let me see what they're doing as far as the gaps go. Looks like everyone's shooting a gap, so looks like everyone has a gap that they're responsible for. So these gap penetrating teams like that, if you guess wrong or if you're not adhering to gapstinence and everything like that, that it could be trouble if you're trying to defend the run game, which will be good for Oklahoma as well. Because I expect Oklahoma to really run the ball on these boys. But we can see right here, not saying anything about what Arkansas State doing. It could be completely different with Houston, but the shoddy tackling and everything like that. We're just talking about the concept itself, right? So they're shooting gaps. Very physical right there. You can see the linebackers are responsible for their own gaps as well. So when that happens, like I said before, combination blocks, getting the offensive linebackers to the second level, offensive linemen to the second level on the linebackers, and being able to procure those blocks right there, churn out those yards. So no Ed Oliver, and this was already a terrible defense from Houston. I really didn't want to concentrate that much on Houston's defense, but I just wanted to concentrate on the concepts and the variety of what they want to do from the new defensive coordinator. The converse of that, Houston's offense, maybe we can get to it a little bit later time, but they just saw Dana Holgorsen in the last couple of games of last year in the Big 12 championship game. So you know that he's going to do what he does. He may have a little bit, no, I can't say that he'll have better personnel. He have a dynamic quarterback, of course, and some playmakers out there. But you know what Dana Holgorsen is about. He wants to be physical as well. So that's what I'm really looking at. Oklahoma's defense. Can it be physical while implementing Alex Grinch's new scheme? So maybe we'll get to that at a later date. But we'll see there. But I wanted to just give you a little bit of something to think about right here, all right? But as always, Oklahoma Sooner, the Sooner gang. Thanks for hollering at your boy, and I will see you next time. Peace.